Jason, you had a lot riding on your shoulders because this is the first dance of the first season of Dancing with the Stars Juniors. And my friend, you were incredible. I absolutely loved it. And this is why. I feel like the cha-cha has to have really good rhythm, which you had. I think that a great performance has to have confidence, which was really my biggest thing with you. I was watching you out there have so much confidence. You knew your steps. You were right there with Elliana. I thought it was an amazing way to start the show. So proud.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mandy.
I agree with Mandy. Jay, it's a tough position to start the show. Right off the bat, you had so much charisma, so much showmanship. I mean, you owned the cha-cha like a boss. And I loved it. I have to pick on the technique. I want you to get better. As further you go into the competition, I want you to really focus on your footwork. But I thought it was an awesome way to start the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next.
You know, Jason, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really needed that.
Oh, thank you.
That was really good. You know, you went out there, you were performing. I felt like I had bills that needed to be paid.
Don't we all? Truth.
Week 1, amazing.
6.
Val Chmerkovskiy.
6.
Adam Rippon.
6.
That's 18 out of 30 for Jason and Elliana. That's an amazing score. Are you guys happy with that?
Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really happy with that.
Emma,
Incredible.
yeah, did you have fun? Emma,
Tripp, first of all, it takes a lot of courage to dance. As a young kid growing up dancing, it took a lot to show up and dance. I know this is not what you do. I'm so, so proud of you. That was an awesome foxtrot. I think you're a lot better than you think you are. When you let yourself go and have a good time, you're a stud out there. I'm really proud of you.
Adam.
Tripp, for someone who's never danced before, I think when you get back to your trailer, you should look in the mirror and tell yourself that now you're a dancer too. You did such a great job tonight. And in addition, you can't go wrong with a beige shoe. So I'm loving that.
Love it. Mandy.
Thank you.
Tripp, did you ever exhale the entire number? Did you ever breathe once?
Yeah.
Oh, are you sure? I'm gonna tell you the one part I loved. I loved your dance. I thought it was great. My favorite part is when you actually looked at Hailey on the bench right there, right in the beginning, when you looked at her and then you were like, when you poked her shoulder, it was so good. In that moment, I fell in love with you and I fell in love with the two of you. And you told a beautiful little story. So well done, my friend.
Thank you.
5.
Val Chmerkovskiy.
6.
Adam Rippon.
6.
that's 17 out of 30 for Tripp and Hailey. That's amazing.
And we have the counts of 8 that you're following. I can see you talking it out.
Yeah.
And you know when you're cooking and you have like a special ingredient like pepper, oil, salt. Like, I don't know. I can't cook. I don't know. Something like that. But when you have them, you don't want people to know what those secret ingredients are. And your timing and dance is your secret ingredient. But you did a great job tonight.
Mandy.
I thought in the department of sass, you were incredible, right? I thought that in the department of like working it, you were amazing. There's one part that I feel like you could be better, and it has to do with your partner, Lev. So Lev, this is kind of for the both of you. When Lev hits something and he hits it really sharp, I want you to try and hit it even sharper than him, right? So that you guys match, so it looks like 2 of the same colors while you're dancing. Because sometimes it felt a little, Lev is really sharp, Addison's kind of not, right? So let's just try and match your energy just a little bit, okay? But other than that, fabulous.
Great, thank you. Val.
I have to agree with Mandy. I thought your charisma was there. There was a young, fiery lady out there, so I love that. I just want to see a little better technique, so focus on your footwork for next week. Other than that, I mean, you got it. Just keep going.
5.
Val Chmerkovskiy.
5.
Adam Rippon.
5.
That's 15 out of 30 for Addison and Lev. What's your reaction to the judges? Did you agree what they had to say?
I think there's definitely some points where I could have done a little bit better, but I think overall we did pretty good.
Holy moly, guacamole, that was an incredible salsa. I loved loved it. The minute you guys started, I just felt like you exploded with energy, right? And then it felt like as soon as you got into the salsa stuff, you were like cool, calm, and collected. You were like spinning around like it was nothing on the dance floor. There was a little trick in there that was pretty good. Lynn's great content. I thought it was awesome. I felt like that became like star power to me out there. I thought that was incredible. Really good.
Couldn't agree more. Val.
Rylee, are you crying?
What?
Are you crying?
Yeah.
Why are you crying?
I don't know. I just got emotional.
I am too. It's fine.
Like sister, like sister.
It runs in the family. Miles, you're a superstar, bro. This star, that's you. You know what I mean? Like, you filled the audience, you filled the space. You're an incredible talent. You're obviously an incredible dancer. I want to inspire you to really capture the essence of the genre you're doing, right? So if you're doing salsa, I want you to really attack the salsa. This was an awesome performance. I wish there was a little more salsa content. So just focus on that, man. You killed it. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adam.
Miles, are you kidding me? You come out here with all that energy, then you lean back, you do some floor-touching walk around. You know what? I've done moves like that in the club, and they've gotten me kicked out. But moves like that are gonna keep you in this competition and going very far. You killed it. You were awesome.
I loved it. 8.
Val Chmerkovskiy.
7.
Adam Rippon.
7.
That's 22 out of 30 for Miles and Rylee. That is an incredible first dance score. That's amazing. Are you pumped?
Oh my God.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm so proud of you. Man, that was so good, and you're so shy and so collected, but then when you came out there, it was like a different person. And I'm so proud of that, because I know how hard that is. The jive is so fast. There's a lot of kicks and flicks. I thought there was so much content. I thought you were so clean. It was awesome. And then I want to give a shout out to Jake, man. Part of the reason why she was so comfortable out there is because you made it so. And it takes a team. Your dad knows it takes a team to win a championship, and this is a great team.
Yeah.
Great team.
Beautiful. Adam.
Sophia, ma'am, you came out here, and you know what? I didn't know what to expect, because you're so quiet, you're so beautiful. And then they played the jive music, and you just come alive. You killed it. It was so good. You have so much to be proud of. I'm so impressed. So clean, so sharp. Week 1, nailed it.
Very hard style, week 1, right? Mandy.
I was gonna say, you had a jive week 1, sister. That is so hard. And I really did. I thought that your rhythm was great. I'm a story person. I loved the little storytelling in the beginning where you're like rolling your eyes at him, like, oh, please, Jake, you're gonna have to do more than just a split to get my attention.
All the time, though. Right?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But I love that you came out and you seem to have this very kind of shy and, you know, like, I'm just Sophia. And then you come out and you're like, "Rah!" That is awesome, sis. Really, really good with this. Good job.
Great.
7.
Val Chmerkovskiy.
7.
Adam Rippon.
7.
Yes! That is a 21 out of 30 for Sophia and Jake.
I have to tell you that I am not only super impressed with that you can act and now you can dance, but there was so much partner work in there.
Yes. I know.
Yeah, I know, I saw it. I was so impressed.
Thank
You
you.
guys were dancing together, you were performing, and in week 1, that's what it's all about. I can't wait to see where this partnership goes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Mandy.
Hudson, I'm gonna tell you that I did not expect that from you, mister. When you turned around in the beginning, I was like, like I felt like I was in a faint. But it was really good. You had one little moment where your timing was a little funky, so can I give you a dance secret?
Okay.
Okay. When you are rushing, you should make your moves bigger
Okay.
so that they fill up the space. So if it's really fast, you should do what with your moves?
Make them smaller.
Make them smaller. It's totally a dance secret. Okay, just take that with you if you make it to next week, okay?
Thank you.
Good job.
Great advice. Thank you, Mandy. Val.
Hudson, you're a leading man, and the essence of ballroom dancing, especially for the fella, right? For the man, is to present our lady. And I thought you did such a wonderful job presenting your lady. It was incredible, and I thought the dance was awesome. I thought the content was there. Work on your timing, but you got it, man.
Thank you.
7.
Val Chmerkovskiy.
7.
Adam Rippon.
8. That's 22 out of 30 for Hudson and Kameron. That's amazing. You guys excited?
Oh my God, this is...
You, my dear, are a little ray of sunshine, which I love. You guys in that yellow, fantastic. Brandon, awesome content. You really pushed these kids, and you know why he pushed you? Is because he can. And you had that thing full of content. You were shining, you were doing your thing, you were cha-cha-ing your face off, girl. I mean, as far as technique goes, I'm gonna be like, you know what? We have a little bit of work to do, but guess what? It made me feel something, and I was excited when I watched you dance. So excellent job.
Thank you.
Val.
Ariana, you might be small in size, but you dance so big. You were huge out there. You were so good. You had so much energy. I have to disagree with Mandy. I thought you showcased a lot of great technique. Actually, there was a lot of walks, lock steps. You were straightening those legs so well. That's really, really hard. I know how hard that cha-cha technique can be, and you killed it. Your fingers were awesome. If I have to give you some constructive feedback, I would say you guys have to work a little more together. I think focus on building that chemistry. I know you can't wait to build that chemistry, so just keep doing your thing. You're awesome.
Adam.
Ariana, I want to just... You are so cute. And one of my favorite moments of the competition so far is when Artyon, you did your backflip and you just couldn't be bothered. And then when I thought it couldn't get any better, you kept dancing and you pointed right at me.
Yes.
At me.
All of you.
It's the boys. It's okay. You can.
And if I could have screamed any louder, I would have, but I couldn't. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Way to go. Oh, yeah, and you too. That was great.
8.
Val Chmerkovskiy.
8.
Adam Rippon.
8.
That's 24 out of 30 for Ariana and Artyon, the highest score of the night so far. That is so amazing.
That was an incredible performance. But it started out so awesome, and it played a nod, you know, played homage to the foxtrot, to the old school, old Hollywood. It was like perfect. It was La La Land perfect. And then it got modern, and then we drifted from foxtrot, and it just became less and less of what I would love to see you embrace, since you are doing a ballroom dance competition. So I was a little disappointed in that sense, but I mean, it was awesome.
Thank you.
You got out here, the music started, and you just were gliding across the floor. It was so beautiful. And in skating, we have this analogy where you don't want to skate on the ice, you want to skate into the ice. And my advice to you going forward is that as the performance continues, you get into the floor.
You are used to moving your muscles in a certain way, and the weight change is different when you're working in a ballroom routine, right? So what Adam's saying is, like, use your plie a little bit more, use your breath. I mean, Gleb did not hold back. He put everything in there, which is amazing. If you make it to next week, just think about your dynamic. Think about how you can shift your muscles and your weight change just a little bit. I loved it, though. That was great.
Thank you.
7.
Val Chmerkovskiy.
7.
Adam Rippon.
8.
That's 22 out of 30 for Mackenzie and Sage. You guys happy with those scores?
Yes.
My favorite part of that dance is right before the music started, I could see you were thinking about what you were gonna do. The music turned on and you were like, you were right in character and you held up the whole performance throughout. And what I love is that you weren't just performing to me, you were performing to everyone in this entire room. And that's what this competition is all about.
Mandy.
Honey Boo Boo Who? I'm talking about Elliana right now, a beautiful young lady out there. You were incredible, and this is why. Yes, Mom, yes. people are drawn to you, I think, because you have this feeling about you that you love life and you live your best life at every moment. You did that out there. I thought that you were on beat. There was like one little moment where you got a little bit off, but girl, you were doing it. I am not mad at that
Yeah.
salsa.
I mean, for me, the most beautiful thing about you is your confidence. Just like Mandy said, I mean, it goes a long way. You live your life, you love your life, and it resonates in your performance. You own the room with that. I wish you can improve your technique a little bit. I wish you could dance with your partner a little more, not just dip and throw him at the end like he's worthless. He worked hard for you. He worked hard, but Tristan, great job making her look awesome. Artem, great job with everything. It was awesome. I loved it.
Not mad at it. 6.
Val Chmelev.
6.
Adam Rippon.
I'm not mad at it either. 7.
That's 19 out of 30 for Honey Boo Boo and Tristan. You guys happy with that?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Who are you? What do you mean you've never danced before? That was professional, man. So good. Cheryl, amazing content. Brightyn, oh my goodness, you are incredible. But what I love is that he wasn't far behind, okay? He was meeting you 100% the entire way. I thought the content was great. I loved it.
Thank you, Val.
Sorry, you got excited?
My man, you came alive. Like, you became a different person out there. And that's, for me, as a young kid growing up dancing, and now as a much older kid, sitting here, it's such a pleasure to see a young man like that embrace this. You've never danced before. You came out here, you lived it. Obviously, that superstar status is in your blood. You killed that. That was awesome. That was incredible. Performance of the night. For me, that was the performance of the night.
Performance of the night from Val. Amazing, Adam.
You know, I didn't know what to expect. And then you came out here and you said, give me the gold jacket. Give me the pants with the stripes. It was absolutely unbelievable. I 100% agree with Val. For me, performance of the night.
Wow. Incredible.
8.
Val Chmelev.
8.
Adam Rippon.
8.
That is a 24 out of 30. That is a tie for the highest score of the night. We got to see from Mandla and Brightyn. Absolutely incredible. We have gotten to see some incredible competitors.
So that made me really emotional. Honestly, like, I almost started crying because it was just so beautiful to see you be such a gentleman out there. That was incredible, man. Your performance was awesome, but just... like, your heart really showed there, and I can't wait to see you in this competition. I can't wait to see you grow. This is what dancing is all about. You really embody that spirit, and it just makes me really proud to be a dancer watching.
Thank you so much.
Wow, that's awesome. I think you're one of many there, Val. Adam.
Akash, I just can't. I can't deal with you. You know, you are so cute and you are so charming. I think everybody in this room has fallen in love with you.
Thank you so much.
And you know what? My advice from one charming guy to another is keep learning from your partner, keep learning from Witney. You have a great team, but I agree with Val. I almost got emotional too. You performed from your heart, and that's what dancing is all about.
What he said. But I'm also gonna talk about your foxtrot, man. That was awesome. Good job. It is hard. It is really hard. You're the youngest guy here, right?
Yeah.
And it is hard to control your body like that. How old are you again?
Yeah, 9.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, so you're sure that you're 9?
Yes,
Okay.
you know.
Sometimes it gets confusing, I get that. But as a 9-year-old, man, what you are doing with your body was really, really incredible.
Oh,
awesome
thank you.
job. Awesome, awesome.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Great work, guys. So
More.
7.
Val Chmelev.
7.
Adam Rippon.
7.
That That's 21 out of 30 for Akash and Kamri. How excited are you guys? Look at them. They're so excited. She's picking them up.
Good.
I'm so proud of you guys.
Wow, those smiles, I can't take it. Let's hear from our judges. Adam.
Sky, I can tell that you are a fierce competitor.
Thank
you came out here, you attacked the choreography. Everything was so clean, so sharp. It was so fun. Energy was so up there. That was fantastic. That's the way how you close the show.
Awesome. Mandy.
Okay, one of my favorite parts of this was how from like the waist down, you guys were wiggling. And then from the waist up, you were like strong. I really loved that because I know that is not easy, okay? So good job on that. I mean, Alan set you up at the top. He asked you to do like a crazy trick. You nailed it. You nailed that salsa. I absolutely loved it.
Val.
Girl, that... What is that move called, by the way?
A kick flip.
A kick flip?
Yeah.
Just a kick flip. Just a kick flip.
An ankle break. But anyway, first of all, that takes a lot of guts to come out and do that. Before thinking about all of the salsa stuff you had to think about, that was a lot of pressure. You did it to close the night off. Girl, sky's the limit. I love the hip action. There was so much.
Sky's the limit.
Finally, I got one.
Yeah!
Listen, you had it. There was a lot of maturity in that, which for a 10-year-old is huge. Poised, like Mandy said. A lot of content. Alan, great job. I'm your biggest fan, man. That was great.
Sky's the limit indeed.
Eddie Moore.
Said it.
Val Chmerkovskiy.
Hey.
Adam Rippon.
7.
That's 22 out of 30 for Sky and JT. Look at those smiles. I don't even need to ask how you guys feel. We'll soon find out if that's enough to keep them in the competition.